have the ultimate Robotech experience, in my opinion, and I'm glad we finally reached the nerd out portion of the show here. If you want to have what you do, you get your protocol, get this, you watch Gen 1. And then before you go on to watch the Master Saga, you go get the Sentinels books written by Jack McKinney, which is really two people. They've since both passed on. You get the Sentinel series, which tells the adventure. At the end of Gen 1, Rick and Lisa are supposed to lead the mission on the SDF-3 to go and engage the Robotech Masters before they can make it to Earth. Problem is, they don't know the Masters have already initiated a long-term hyperspace. They don't have enough protoculture to fold space, so they initiated a standard hyperspace or long-term travel. So they miss them, because when they fold space, what they end up doing is they travel to the region where the Masters were, but they've already left, and the Invid have taken over and enslaved the entire region of space. So what happens is the crew of the SDF-3 engage in a war with the Invid, and it's just spectacular. You got a whole new cast of characters, so you got to read the 5 books of Sentinels. They're like this thick. They're not very long. You can read them all in like 2 or 3 days. They're great. And then, now, of course, I've actually read the novelizations of all of this, because there was a period of time where I didn't have this and I needed it. So I got the novelization and everything. I've read all the books of the entire, all things. Then you go read the Masters or watch it. You can go either way. You can do either one. And then you read and watch Next Generation, the next one, the New Generation. It's called New Generation. And then you've got it all. And then if you can get, it took me years. It wasn't until senior year in high school. It took me like 3 or 4 years to get the final book. It has an ending. There's the final book, End of the Circle, which brings everything, ties it all together. It's very meta. It's very mind-bending, because you're getting so mind and matter and gods and evolution of humanity and Zentradi and Invid. What protoculture will do. But it ends it, and it ends it beautifully. So that's my advice on how to deal with Robotech. Because because they did it right here. The Sentinels. It was included right here. It's on this. You can see right there. There's the redesign of Rick and Lisa, and I think Miria's there, and then Jack, he's a new character, and Major Grant, who was Claudia Grant's brother. They started a couple episodes, but then it ended. They cut it off. They didn't continue it, but it got the novelization, the Sentinels, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the ultimate fate of Min-May, who you will despise. If every Robotech fan I've ever known despises Min-May, her ultimate role in all of it will blow your mind at the very end. The final pages of End of a Circle, it will blow your mind. It's incredible. Robotech. Love it. That was a fun tangent, Mustang. I enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there. Who knows? @TheRenNerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.